the hell is this? Is it art or vandalism or what? Hello guys, my name is Doke, and in today's video I will try to tell you something more about graffiti culture. But first of all, I have a very important announcement for you. This is my new address. I bought this address because some of you wanted to send me packages, so if you want to send me whatever you want, send it to this address. You're gonna find it also in the description below. You can send me GoPros, computers, free cans, candy, whatever you want. And I'm gonna be recording unboxing videos, so send me something. Alright, let's start with today's topic. I don't record my videos just for graffiti community. Yes, they are the main point of my channel, but I'm trying to make them interesting also for people who are not that interested in graffiti. And I'm recording this video mainly for those of you who doesn't know anything about graffiti. Maybe you've seen some of my videos, you like it, but you don't know how graffiti culture works. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 basic points. I'm going to talk about what is graffiti, words that you need to know to understand graffiti, types of graffiti writers, how does it all work together, and my personal view. Let's get started with point number 1. Graffiti, what it is? First graffiti paintings were found in caves, so basically graffiti is the oldest type of art in the world. But when we want to talk about modern graffiti, it all started in USA about 50 years ago. The main principle of graffiti is to write your name on a wall or any other place where people are gonna see it. So actually, you want to be famous, you want to be known. I heard stories that first graffiti writers wanted to make these grey streets nice. I also heard stories that they were just bored, so they started with graffiti. I don't know. If you want to know more about these historical things, you're gonna find them on the internet. There are multiple types of graffiti, and that's getting me to the point number 2. Words that you need to know to understand graffiti culture. It all started with tags. Tag is something like a signature, and probably it's the most hated part of graffiti. Ordinary people think that it is just some random bullshit on the wall, and we also have to admit that many times tags doesn't look very good, especially on historical monuments and new buildings. But there are also people who are pretty good in tags. They have a great hand style. It's something like calligraphy, so basically people have started with something like this many years ago. When people wanted to create something bigger than tags, they started with throw-ups. People also used to call it bubble style or something like that. It's fast, it shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes to make your throwy, and effective way how to write your name on a wall, and people are gonna be able to read it also from bigger distance. Another very important word is bombing or bomb. This type of graffiti is typical mainly for illegal graffiti community. It's more difficult than throw up, and it is another way how to write your name on a wall. You're gonna find bombings especially in the cities, in the streets, and most of the time they have silver fill-in and black outline. When you paint illegal graffiti in the streets, you don't have time for some awesome colorful graffiti, but some crazy guys are still able to create beautiful graffiti also in the streets in very short time. And in my opinion, black and silver piece can be also impressive. Some graffiti writers loves to paint on trains, and when they are painting on cargo train, it's called freight. And when they are painting on civil train like this, at least in my country, we call it panel. Probably the best type of graffiti is called piece or masterpiece. Sometimes we use this word also for throwies and bombings, but basically piece is the best type of graffiti that you can create. Pieces are typical for legal areas when you don't need to worry about police, you have lots of time for proper background, fill-in, everything. Right now you know the basic types of graffiti, but you don't know who create them. Let's get to the point number 3, types of graffiti writers. Graffiti writer is a name for a guy who do graffiti. Lots of people think that graffiti is just about illegal stuff. So there is also a name for people who do just legal walls, legal stuff. Just like me, graffiti artists. I think that it doesn't matter what you do, graffiti artist or writer, whatever. Graffiti is mainly about letters, but there are also guys like Banksy, the most famous guy in the game, who don't paint letters. They prefer stencils, characters and stuff like that. We call them street artists. Graffiti crews are the groups of graffiti writers who write the same word. They all have their own names, but together they write, for example, ABC. And then there are toys. Toy is a word for a bad graffiti writer, but not just for beginners, also for older graffiti writer who are not good. Some people use this word also for writers who act disrespectful, so if you want to offend somebody, call him toy. Okay, let's get to the point number 4. How does it all work together? Ordinary people hate graffiti because of destroyed cities. And it is true that some writers are actually real vandals. Some writers love to destroy things. Literally, destroy. Another group are people who believe that graffiti is just about illegal aspect. Just illegal stuff. In their opinion, graffiti is not an art. It's something like a sport. Sport about painting. Trains, bombing, stags, adrenaline, cops. Most of the time these writers hate graffiti artists who do just legal stuff because they think that it is not real graffiti. I belong to a group of legal graffiti artists. No bombings, no tags, no problems with police. We believe that graffiti can make cities better. That beautiful masterpiece looks much better than a grey wall. Is this real graffiti? I don't know. It all depends just on your opinion. Then there are writers who do everything, illegal stuff, legal stuff. They don't care about these graffiti wars and they do just what they want to do. Okay guys, let's get to the point number 5, my personal view. Yes, finally I can express my opinion. Ordinary people hate graffiti. And many times I have to agree with them because tag on a new building really doesn't look good. But on the other hand, this summer I've been to 4 or 5 big European cities and they would be so boring without graffiti. Graffiti are like the soul of the cities, like stories on the walls. For example, in my city Bratislava, I know so many tags, so many old bombings, and they are a part of the city. In my opinion, and it doesn't matter if we talk about illegal or legal graffiti, graffiti is an art. I had to choose legal way because of YouTube. Actually, life of real illegal graffiti writer is not easy. They have to deal with police and they have to deal with huge risks. On the other hand, that feeling when you can see your bombing in the street is amazing. But is it worth it? I used to do also illegal stuff, and because of YouTube I had to quit with painting in my favorite locations like abandoned places and squats. I have to admit that I'm sad that I can't paint in places like this anymore, because walls in the squats, they have some spirit, they are beautiful. Actually, painting in the squats is not that illegal. You know, you are painting in something what is already destroyed, but still, it's not your property, you shouldn't be there, and I don't want to deal with any kind of problems with police. Sometimes these real graffiti writers offend me that I'm pussy, that I don't do real graffiti. Yes! I really don't want to fuck up my life because of illegal graffiti. I really don't want to. But come on, guys! Let's be honest. We all just want to be famous and we want to get attention. YouTube gives me opportunity to be known in the whole world. People from USA, Mexico, Australia, they watch my videos. And that's so awesome. I could be the best illegal graffiti writer in my country, but without internet, without social media, without YouTube, people in America, Mexico, they wouldn't know about me. So I decided to quit with any illegal activity. Maybe you think that this is bullshit, that it is not real graffiti. But you know what? I don't care what you think about me. Graffiti is about doing what you love, no matter what other people think about it. God damn, this is so good. One day when I'm gonna be gone, I want to have these words on my gravestone. Okay guys, that's it. If you have any other questions about graffiti, write them down to the comments below, and other people are gonna help you with your problems. Also, if you think that I forgot to tell you something important, write it down to the comments below. Also, if you would like to pimp your room with these beautiful prints, click over here or find the link in the description below. You're gonna get to my eShop where you can also find some original paintings, sketches and t-shirts. Alright guys, thanks for watching. One more time, if you want to send me something, this is my address. I hope that you like this video. If you would like to see more videos like this, thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.